I think probably most, I guess we ought to define what you mean by knowing, because there's one thing that I know about something, and there's another thing that's like I know this like in my bones, like in my soul. It's like I understand this concept. And I think those are different forms of knowing.
Yeah, so what I'm talking about is what the media and the government tell you, along with what the facts seem to say and what all the different studies and science is telling you. So we came from a time when in the 70s we still were very respectful of science.
Yeah, right,
The
right.
scientific studies had a lot of weight. We now know that a lot of the health studies done in the 70s demonized fat and
Right.
evangelized sugar.
Sugar,
Um,
yeah,
and
right.
and and then what happened was, with all the farm subsidies and corn being very cheap and easy to produce, um, all the companies who were looking for a way to make food cheaper
Yeah, right.
found multiple ways to make food cheaper by basically not making it food anymore. Let's take the
Yeah,
corn and turn it into corn syrup. Let's
yeah.
grind it up and turn it into something else. So basically, they took all of the raw materials that we eat on a day-to-day basis and they turned it into ingredients for other things. But they're no longer carrots. There's like carrot powder. There's no longer, beans, bean powder. They grind it up and they emulsify it and they do all kinds of stuff to it. They've taken oil out of seeds that don't really have that much oil. So the only way to do it is to use chemical extraction, which does, I mean, doesn't
Hate
sound healthy
nutrition.
when you think about it. That one should be obviously not good, but
Well,
when you think of all that, and then they said, "Oh, well, we need to eat this food pyramid. It's a balanced diet." So the government's telling you one thing, science is telling you we've got you covered. We're we're telling you what the good stuff is, and then the food companies are saying we're going to keep it cheap and we're going to make it just what you need. We're going to fortify
and,
it with vitamins. We're going to do all that stuff,
yeah.
and so you didn't have to think about it, and you were expected to trust the institutions.
And we're gonna make it really tasty, right? It's gonna be really tasty.
Well, yeah,